YouTube, what's going on, y'all? So we're in Pueblo, Colorado right now, and this is the load we're picking up. So we're taking this to St. Louis, Missouri. We got 2 rooftop AC units, and yeah, we're taking this to Missouri. I'm relaying this load at a truck stop. Looks like somebody else is going to take it for me. So but I'm kind of happy about being able to well, it's Thursday right now, and we'll get it there Saturday. So I'm actually happy about getting this load, because that means more miles on my check when I drop this off Saturday, because pay period ends Saturday at midnight. So yeah, excited about that. But yeah, so I'm about to secure this load, and then we're gonna be on our way. So let's get to it. Y'all, I hate to do it, but I'm about to use the snap binders instead of these ratchet binders. I like using ratchet binders. I don't know why, I just like it, but for this load, they're just not tightening enough the way I want them to. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the snap binders, and we're gonna put those on. Looking weak out here today. It shouldn't be that hard to do that. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard. I think especially because this stuff is right here too. I ain't really got the room I want to spread out. So, but we gonna get the job done. We not complaining out here. We always staying positive, no matter what. Only got 2 more to do, so let's knock these 2 out. Note to self for next time, all right? Just move your truck out into the open, where there's open space. Let me see if there's open space right here. Yeah, just move your truck out to the open. I don't know why I ain't do that. Up here struggling. Now I got room. Look like I got room to do it on this one. So, but yeah, I'll remember that next time. Alright, y'all, so I decided to put a ratchet binder on this one. That snap binder wasn't snapping for some reason. But yeah, a lot of learning lessons today. Don't waste time messing around with stuff when you know you can do something different that'll make it work. I was messing around with that snap binder down there, and I finally was just like, you know what, let me just put the ratchet binder on, and boom, problem solved. So but yeah, it's part of the job, man. You're always learning, you know. I've picked up loads like this before. I haven't necessarily had to hook them like this, you know. And then I don't use, last time on the last video y'all seen me use these snap binders, that was probably only my 2nd time using them, so I don't even use these snap binders. I'm always using the ratchet binders just because I like using them. But on the photo, this camera photo that they showed me, the person put snap binders. So I'm just, you know, trying to go by what they, what they show in the picture as much as possible. Like I said, that other one just wasn't snapping, so I had to use the ratchet binder on that. So but yeah, I'm about to throw some bungees around the loose part of these chains so they don't be flopping everywhere. And then the chain's not loose, just this loose part right here. So but this is tight. So but yeah, like I said, about to do that, and then we're gonna get out of here. I need to find somewhere to truck stop or a rest area somewhere to park for tonight. Got about 3 hours left, so yeah, so we're about to do that, so let's go. right, y'all, so I had to make a fuel stop here at this Flying J, and I decided to take a 30-minute break here. I usually like doing them at rest areas, but since I'm already here, I'll just take one here. So I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna get back on the road, and I'm gonna I need to look up where I want to stop today. I'm gonna do that after I go in here, and I want to buy some snacks. I ain't got no snacks in here, so I'm gonna do that after I like I said, after I get some snacks. I'm gonna come back and find out where I'm going next. Well, not where I'm going next, but find out where I want to stop tonight. So but yeah, when I come back, we're gonna get back on the road. Y'all, good morning. So last night I stopped here in Boonesville, Missouri at this Love's travel stop, and yesterday was a pretty good day. We got some good miles in, drove 618. I told y'all I at least like to do 600 on my days where I'm just driving. And we stopped here. I had 40 minutes left on my clock, so my clock was around where I wanted it to be. You know, the perfect day would be you get to your destination where you want to stop at, and you know, you get you only got like maybe 5 minutes left on your clock. You know, to me that's a perfect day. But anything under an hour, you know, if I can drive and stop at where I want to stop at, and I got under an hour left on my clock, to me that's a good day, because you know, I used most of my clock. So but right now we're leaving. We are 153 miles away from where from the truck stop where I'm going to relay this load to another driver. Now I don't know if they're there yet. You know, So I have no idea. I just know I need to get it there today. So it could be there right now, or I could get there and be waiting on them. But regardless, it looks like I'm picking up whoever's coming to pick up this load. I'm picking up their load. Alright y'all, so we made it to the truck stop. We're here in St. Louis at a Pilot, and I just talked to the guy who I'm supposed to swap the load with. He's about 4 hours away. He just got his time back, so it's probably gonna take him around 4 or 5 hours to get here, which is cool because you know, it's all good with me. This load honestly gave me some extra miles for the week because you know, once he comes and picks it up, then I can send in the paperwork. And you know, as long as you send in your paperwork before Saturday midnight, everything that you did, all the loads that you did Saturday before midnight will basically be on your check. So you know, these are some extra miles that I'm getting on my check, so I can't complain too much. Kind of made up for that time I lost in California when my tire blew out. If you watched my last video, you'll see that. So you know, can't complain. And yeah, I'm about to just go take a shower and then wait for this guy to get here. All right y'all, so there's been a change in the plan. For some reason they routed me here to East St. Louis at this Pilot, but I'm supposed to be in Fairfax, I think that's how the guy said it, Illinois, and that's 89 miles away from here. It's not a big deal, you know. The guy who I'm swapping loads with, I guess he's going on his home time, so I guess he's going to deliver this load that's close to him Monday morning. So but it's not a big deal, you know. Just I'm at the wrong spot. Not my fault. Guess there was a miscommunication there in the office somehow, but the lady who works in the office on the weekend, she called me and said, hey, I see you there in East St. Louis, but you know, they want you to take the load to Fairfax, Illinois. So
turn left on Illinois 203 South.
You know, I guess somebody was supposed to notify me yesterday and let me know that, but they never did it. They never switched up the workflow. So but it's not a big deal. It's only 89 miles away. I know some of y'all are like, dang, 89 miles, but once you've been driving out here for a long time, you know, you look at miles a little different, and you know, 89 miles is really not that far. All right, y'all, so we done been on a little adventure today. A lot of stuff going on. First of all, to my understanding, I was supposed to relay this load over here at the truck stop and relay it to this guy, but then they called and told me that, hey, you know, you gotta go and relay the load about 90 miles away at this truck stop, because that's where the guy's gonna be. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I take off, get about 10 miles down the road, and somebody else calls me back and says, hey, did you drop that load off before you took off? So I'm like, I didn't know I was supposed to just drop the load off. I'm thinking, like, you know, because we just don't well, not all the time, we don't really drop loads off at truck stops like that. You know, I think I've only did that maybe one time, but honestly that was me picking up a load. So I mean, you know, but that was one time I can recall doing that. So, you know, I'm a little confused. I'm just like, hold up now, like, you know, now I just don't know what's going on now, and I just feel like everything's all over the place and there's miscommunication and all types of stuff. So what I was supposed to do was, there's a drop yard across the street, and so I didn't even know we used that drop yard because it's not our drop yard. So I had no idea that we even used that drop yard across the street. I've been to that truck stop plenty of times, but you know, I didn't know that we used the drop yard across the street. And then on top of that, I get in there and there's only one other flatbed, and that's the one I got right now. So, you know, I haven't seen too many flatbed drivers over there, you know, let alone, like I said, I didn't even know that I didn't even know we had a drop yard over there. So anyways, long story short, I was supposed to drop it off at the place I was just at. I just dropped it off, and then I was supposed to pick up this trailer, and now they're telling me to take it to this guy. He's about like 8 miles away at another Flying J. Well, not another Flying J, but he's at a Flying J truck stop that was a Pilot where I was at. But but he's 8 miles away, and I'm just thinking like, okay, well, why couldn't, you know, why couldn't he just come to me, or why couldn't I just drop that load off, I guess, in that drop yard, and then take this trailer and go? But now, well, now I understand, because I gotta get his load now. But it's whatever, it's all good. It doesn't matter at this point. You know, so just wanted to let y'all know what was going on, and you know, I'm getting this load there to him right now. So you know, always staying positive through everything. You know, it is what it is. You know, I wasted some time this morning, but it's all good. You know, everything's gonna work out. So